Welcome friends, you are watching Linux Review. My name is Sushil Sharma and today's topic is ACL access control list that extensively coming in RHCSA exam. So the Linux administrators or RHCSA students must pass this skill. So you have to learn this skill. So let's see how to do this. So it is my Red Hat 10 machine and you are basically want to learn the ACL skill that mostly extensively coming in RHCSA exam, right? So see it carefully. Okay. So suppose we are creating the two users first. So first create the two users. Sudo user add Alice and one more user Bob. Right. Now we are changing the password of both users. Right. So changing the password of both users. After that we have to create one group, right? So two users are created and one group we have to create. Sudo group add developers, right? Now we have to add both users to this group, right? By which command? Sudo user mode -a capital G, A for append, and the group name is developers, user name is Alice. Same way we have to add Bob to this group also. So both users were added to this group, right? After that we have to create a directory, sudo mkdir project. So this is the directory we have created, and now the target is we have to configure the permissions so that this directory owner must be root and the group will be developers and others don't have any access. So how you can do that? See carefully. Now we will use the first command ownership, ch on. We are changing the ownership. So can you see who is the owner of project directory? User is root and the group is developers. So this way you are changing the ownership, right? And now we are changing the permission, right? So how you can change the permission? chmod 770. So user and group have full permission and others don't have access. So this way we are changing the permission and ownership. So if you want to see the verify this that you have changed the permission and ownership, you should run the command sudo ls-ld/project. So here you can see 770. Root user is the owner and develops group is the group owner, right, for the project directory, right? So this way we will verify. Now we will use the ACL. That is the important skill for any Linux administrator. So next target is we are giving the full permission, read, write, execute, access to the Alice user on this project directory. So how you can do that? Sudo setfacl -m is modify, and which user we are talking about? Alice. And what permission you want to give? RWX. Full permission you want to give on which directory? Project directory. So this way you have given the full permission to the Alice on this directory. If you want to verify, how you can verify? Yes, you can verify with the command getfacl. So this command we will verify the permissions. Can you see? User alias has given RWX permissions on the project directory, right? So this way you can verify. The next target is we have to give the Bob only the read-only permission to the project directory. So by using ACL, we are giving only read-only permission to the Bob on this project directory. So how you can do that? Sudo setfacl -m modify, username is Bob, and you want to give the only read-only permission, right? On which directory? Project directory. If you want to verify, you can run the command same getfacl project, and here you can see the Bob has read-only permission on the project directory. So this is the read-only permission, right? So this way we have achieved our target. After that, we have to configure the default ACL on this directory. What is the meaning of default ACL? So that new files created under the project automatically give the developers group read and write access, right? So how you can do the default permission? Sudo setfacl -d for default permission you are modifying, -m for modifying. So which group we are talking about? Developers, right? And how much permission you want to give to this group? We want to give RWX permission on which directory? Project directory, right? So this way you have given the default permission to this group, RWX permission. So how you can verify? Same command. Now see the result. Default group developers have how many permission? RWX. On which directory? Project directory. So this way we have achieved our task. Now we are going to create a file inside this to verify more. So sudo touch. So in the project directory we are going to create a text file. So we have created a text file. So how you can see the ACL? Now see the ACL of this file. So see, the file is test.txt that you have created, and you have which permission? See, default group developers have the RWX permission on this file. So ACL is inherited from the parent directory, from project directory, because the project has the default permission RWX of developers group. So this file also have the RWX permission for developers group. So this way we will verify the inherited permission that come from project directory on this file, right? Now we have to remove the Bob ACL without affecting the alias permission. So what we are doing? Removing the ACL of Bob on this project directory without affecting the alias permission, right? So how you can do that? Sudo setfacl -x means you are removing. Which user permission you want to remove? Bob, right? So Bob permission will be removed on which directory? Project directory. How you can verify? Yes, you can verify with the command. With this command you can see alias don't have any permission on that. Sorry, Bob don't have permission on that, right? So Bob permission have been removed, right? So this way you can do the task. Now you can see alias has the permission. Alias permission are not affecting, only the Bob permissions are removed. By which command? This command. Now the next target is remove the default ACL. So we have set the default ACL, so we are removing it. So how you can remove it? See it carefully. By this command you can remove the default permission on this directory. Now the permission have been removed, right? So developers group have the default permission, but we have removed that. So how you can verify? See it carefully. Now there is no developer group is there that have some permission. No, it is removed. So default permission for developer groups on this directory has been removed. Now we have to remove all ACL on this directory. So how to remove the all ACL? So see it carefully. Sudo setfacl -b and the directory name is project. So this will remove all ACL. Now the ACLs are removed. So how you will verify? By this command. Now all ACL have been removed. Only the default ACL is left and all ACL have been removed. So this way you have learned how to practice access control list in the RHCL 10, and this is the extensive topic in the RHCSA exam. So if you are liking my channel, liking my videos, so please subscribe my channel and like my videos, so that students can get help from this channel and they can pass the exam and make their career in the Linux. So stay tuned. I am uploading daily basis one video on RHCSA exam. So stay tuned here, and thank you for watching this video.